What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now this is going to be the start of many weekly vendor resets. This one is going to be strictly about DC. I'm going to go through all the settlements and the base of ops / clan vendors. And then I will make another video on the Dark Zone vendors and then another video on the New York vendors. There are a lot of vendors, and if I were to put them all together, it would be a really long video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop these up into smaller videos. That way you guys get all the information you need as quickly as possible. All the vendors are pretty decent now, so it is vital that I go through each and every one with you. So with that all said and done, I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you guys enjoy it. Now let's start with our DC vendors. Now, the first vendor I am at is the Campus Settlement. Vendors right here behind me, and let's check it out. You have 6 days, 17 hours, and 29 minutes to reset. Starting off is the Commando. This is your named SVD marksman rifle. It comes with the perfect talent, perfectly naked. Hitting an enemy with no armor grants you 50% headshot damage for 8 seconds. Now this one's pretty decent. It has 10% marksman rifle damage, 91% headshot damage, and 8.5 reload speed. Next up we have the SOCOM Mark 20 SSR. This one has 11% marksman rifle damage, 92% headshot damage, 7.5 crit chance with breadbasket as the talent. The more body shots you get, the more headshot damage you get. Classic RPK 7.4. This one comes with Frenzy and 10% LMG damage, 10% damage to targets out of cover, and 8.2% accuracy. Then we have, here we go. This is the first one that I would recommend you guys pick up. This is the Walker, Harris, and Co. It's a brand new brand set that just came out today. This one has weapon damage at 13.2%, crit damage at 10.3%, and weapon handling at 5.5%. Remember, weapon handling got a pretty big buff today, and this is pretty decent. It also has a red mod slot, so you can just stack the reds on the reds. Providence Defense Holster. This one comes with 9.3 weapon damage, 14.9 repair skills, and 8.8 explosive resistance. Not bad. Utility system mod for repair skills, 16.4%. That one again is not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. We have a chem launcher mod for healing at 5.7%. Again, pretty decent. 4% range for your hive. 15.1% health for your pulse, and 4.3 second duration for your trap mod. Not bad. So for the campus, the one I would really recommend is the Walker, Harris, and Co. mask. And then, I mean, even the Commando's not bad, but you would have to want to use the Commando to get that. So that is the campus settlement. Let's go to the theater settlement. Now I hope you guys don't mind that I'm splitting these up. Again, it will be 3 different weekly vendor reset videos. One will be DC vendors. Another one will be just the Dark Zone vendors. And then the third one will be New York vendors. Because there are 2 vendors in New York and the clan vendor. And then in DC, you have the 2 settlements, base of ops, and the clan vendor. And then you have 3 Dark Zone vendors. And then tomorrow we have Cassie Mendoza's vendor reset as well. So with this buff to all these vendors, I will be doing more vendor reset videos because these vendors are actually vital now. You can get some good stuff and it's actually worth it. Alright, so now we are at the theater settlement. Let's check this one out.
Glad you're here.
Alright, starting off at the top, we have the boomstick. This is your named double barrel shotgun. So you have a named weapon at each of your vendors now. This one comes with the perfect talent, perfect pumped up. Reloading grants you 5% weapon damage for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Has 11% shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, and 7% damage to targets out of cover. That's actually pretty decent. I'm going to buy that.
You made a serious buy, Agent.
Next up is the KSG shotgun. Comes with 10% shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, and 3.8% rate of fire. Also comes with the talent Steady Handed. Next up is the USC 45 ACP. Comes with 10% rifle damage, 12% critical hit damage, and 7% damage to targets out of cover. Comes with that status effect damage talent. It's okay. Araldi Holdings gloves, 10% or 10.6% weapon damage, 16.1% repair skills, and 6% weapon handling. It's decent as well. Alp Summit knee pads comes with a skill tier, health, and status effects. Status effects is at 7.8, but you don't really need that with these knee pads. I would pass. Defensive Protocol mod, you have incoming repairs for 16.6%. Again, that's decent, but not the best. You have a healing mod for your Seekers, 6.1%. I'll go ahead and pick up one of those just in case. You have a shield mod for active regeneration, 4.3%. Firefly mod for +1 max targets. And a decoy mod for 6% health. Not bad. I really wouldn't recommend too much except for the boomstick. This one has shotgun damage, damage to armor, and damage to targets out of cover. That's a pretty good template to start with. And it comes with that perfect pumped up. But alright, so that is the theater settlement. Let's go back to DC. And then I will go ahead and try to end the video after we are done with the Capitol building. Or should I say the White House. Let's go load, let's go. Let's go load, let's go. I hope you guys are enjoying TU10. I myself have already started farming, and I've gotten some pretty good pieces. I'm going to make some more videos for you guys here in a little bit. But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for this update. A lot of good stuff has come to it, so we shall see how this holds up. I already know that they had to disable the season pass for season 2, and I'll talk about that in another video. Alright, so here we go. We are at the base of ops in DC. Let's check out the vendor. Alright, so this vendor again has another named item. This one, the Emmeline's Guard. It is your named P90 SMG. And it comes with perfect preservation. So when you kill an enemy, you gain armor over time. Now this one has maxed out SMG damage, 10.5% crit chance, and 2.9% rate of fire. Not bad for Emmeline's Guard. MP7 with Sadist. 11% SMG damage, 15.5 crit hit chance, and 3.9 rate of fire. ACR with Ranger, maxed out assault rifle damage, 6.5 health damage, and 9% headshot damage. 93R pistol with one of the new talents in the game called Future Perfect. Weapon kills grant 1 skill tier, stacks up to 3. If you're already a skill tier 6, it grants you overcharge. This one, 10% pistol damage and 8.5% magazine size. Alp Summit backpack with Wicked has skill tier, skill haste, and skill damage. That one's actually pretty decent. I would re-roll the skill damage off for repair skills and go from there. Sokolov Concern chest piece, 8% weapon damage, 7.4% status effects, and 18,546 health. Comes with that red mod slot and the talent Spotter. You get more weapon and skill damage to pulsed enemies. And then you have a few mods here. Offensive Systems mod. Crit chance at 4.4. That's not the best. You have a drone mod. Deflect duration of 6.3%. Turret mod, 6.1% skill haste. And sticky bomb mod, 6.4% damage. Now that's a pretty good sticky bomb mod right there, 6.4% damage. Alright, trying to finish this on quickly as possible. Next up is the clan vendor. Run! Alright, so your clan vendor. Boop-a-doo. Starting off, you have the Burnout. This is your named FAMAS with perfectly on empty. When you reload your weapon on empty, you get 40% weapon handling. You get 12% AR damage, 15.5 health damage, and 9.1 accuracy. It's okay, but it's not the best. Next up, you have Tip of the Spear Gloves, 12.3 weapon damage, and armor regeneration. You have Aces and Eights Gloves, 10.5 weapon damage, and 8% explosive resistance. True Patriot Holster, 139,000 armor, and 10.3% skill haste. None of the gear set items are really anything that stands out to me. Alright, double barrel shotgun, my bad. This one has Optimist, which is pretty decent. 11% shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, and 7.5% crit chance. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't run Optimist on that, but that's pretty decent. Police MK17 with Preservation. You have 12% rifle damage, 14% crit damage, and 10% magazine size. What? They're selling y'all gear? What? Alright, so y'all gear gloves. I would highly recommend you guys pick this up. It has 161,000 armor, which is already pretty much near max. What I would do personally is I would re-roll that headshot damage for max hazard and call that a day. That is a great pickup. Telling you right now, that's a good one. Richter and Kaiser backpack with calculated. Comes with a skill tier, health at 15,775, and crit chance at 4.9%. Covert SRS with killer, 11% marksman rifle damage, 94% headshot damage, and 5% damage to armor. You have Petrov chest piece with Intimidate, 10% weapon damage, 9.8% skill haste, and maxed out armor regeneration. Also comes out with a red mod slot. That armor regen is pretty nice, and you get that more weapon damage whenever you have bonus armor. That's pretty nice. Overlord Armaments chest piece with kinetic momentum, 12.3 weapon damage, armor regen, and hazard protection at 9%. So out of the high-end items, highly recommend the y'all gear gloves. Definitely. Alright, finishing up with the mods. Disrupt resistance, 8.8%. That's okay. Firefly mod, +1 max target. Utility mod, skill duration at 8.6. And a drone mod for scan range at 8.3. Not bad. So overview at the clan vendor, y'all gear, pick that up, the gloves. And yeah, that's about it, you guys. So this is all of your DC vendors. I showed you the campus, theater, base of ops, and your clan vendor. Next video is probably going to be the dark zone vendors. And then I'll finish up with the New York vendors. But alright, hope you guys are enjoying TU10. I'm Kamikazevondoom, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.